So for those of us who are yet to see it, can you just take us where Fallen Kingdom picks up from the first film?
Yeah, the story takes place 3 years after the disaster in the park in Jurassic World. And now the whole dinosaur situation is a global debate. Of course, the whole world is talking about dinosaurs, especially since the moment we have a volcano, a dormant volcano that is about to erupt in Isla Nublar, threatening the life of the last remaining dinosaurs on the island.
In terms of where this film goes from the first one, how much did you and Colin work together to get to where you're going with the story of this one?
Well, Colin had envisioned like a whole trilogy of movies, and in this sense, the second episode opens the gates to a very unexpected place. I think that was one of the reasons I was very interested about Fallen Kingdom, because from the moment you destroy the island, you tell the audience, forget about the past, we're gonna face the future. And the future is a place that you never expected to be in the Jurassic universe, and that's very exciting.
Come on.
Okay.
Are you okay? I'm okay.
I could also see a few sort of tips of the hat to the original Jurassic Park. How important was that for you to get those moments in there?
I think it's very important because it's very important to reference details from other movies, because this is the second Jurassic World movie, but it's the fifth Jurassic Park. So you have a legacy of movies, movies that we all saw when we were very young or even kids. So the connection that we have with the story is very emotional. And the moment you reference locations or characters, even lines, you create an immediate impact in the audience. I think the secret is not to play just a nostalgia. You need to integrate those details into Fallen Kingdom. And I think that's very exciting as a director. There is a moment, for example, where you can see the shot of the mirror, the one that you have in your pin there.
Yeah.
The mirror in the car, the Jurassic Park car. But instead of seeing a dinosaur, a T-Rex, now you see Owen. And it's like a way of telling the audience, this movie is replacing man from the center of life and putting the dinosaurs in the center, you know? So it's the world upside down. Where you used to see dinosaurs, now we see people. And now it's about people. It's not about dinosaurs anymore. It's about how are we affected by the Jurassic universe.
So where does that lead for, in terms of the Jurassic World 3 and the story behind humans and dinosaurs coexisting? How do you sort of see that going forward from this?
Yeah, I think this movie is very interesting when you do the second episode, because the second episode is when things get more complex and complicated. And in that sense, Fallen Kingdom is a movie about losing control. The world that we have at the end of Fallen Kingdom is something that we've never seen before. And it's an invitation to a lot of exciting things that are going to happen in the future.
It was all a lie!
The man who proved raptors can follow orders. You never thought how many millions a trained predator might be worth?
They're gonna sell them.
Not blue. They need it for something else.
What is that thing? They made it.
This is the most dangerous creature that ever walked the earth.
At Cineworld, we have 4DX exclusive to us in the UK. Have you been to 4DX before?
Not yet. It's the only version that I haven't checked yet.
So, even though you haven't been, could you tell us which scenes you think the audience are going to really love in 4DX with the moving
4DX?
chairs? Yeah.
Well, I think for sure we have a massive set piece in the center of the movie with the eruption of the volcano. And it's a scene that starts in a bunker, underground bunker, and then takes you to the surface, and from the surface you finish underwater. It's a massive scene, and I think that scene is going to be very enjoyable in a 4DX theater.
Welcome to Jurassic World.